Hello dear, so we will start coloring with crayons. So for that we will make a beautiful and simple drawing today. Okay, so a scenery kind of picture we will be doing. So keep your paper in landscape mode, and after that we will start drawing that mountain things or that land where the home stays. So we will draw a curvy line like this, then a section to inside and another section and connect with the that point. Okay, slowly do, and after that we will draw one horizontal line connecting the edge of the sheet to that section we have drawn. Okay, and after that we will start doing the home. For that we will draw three vertical lines. Have a look first and then you draw. Okay, have a look first and then pause the video and start to draw. Always do like that. Okay, then we will start making the roof. So with horizontal lines, vertical lines and slanting lines, our home is ready. Now I'm just adding some door and windows. It's up to you. You can make it in any other style also you want. Totally fine. Now I'll add some cloud lines on the back side to make some bushes. And slanting lines for the mountains. Just adding some lotus to the water. You can just make some lotus anyhow you want, or you can skip also, no problem. Just add anything to the picture you like, but don't make it too small tiny things because it will be hard to color. So make little bigger things and all. So I'll just add some buds and some leaves, that's it. Then we can start coloring. Before that we have to outline. Okay, so when we are using crayons, you always make sure you outline first. Okay, not always. When you are drawing pictures like this, it is better to outline and then start coloring. Okay, why? Because this crayons is basically made of wax. You know the wax crayons, right? So this wax crayons, usually the some of the outliners, most of the outliners won't work on it. So if you are coloring using crayons and after if you try to outline, either your marker will go bad or it will not come out well. So always better to outline first for crayons and then do coloring. Or you can also use crayon itself as an outliner at the end, just for doing proper lining and all. It's totally fine, but for it is better to do like this. And always make sure to erase the all the pencil marks as well, because always these wax crayon can mix with this with our pencil marks and make a mess, so be careful with that also. So now I'm taking a yellow color to fill the home. See, I'm using one directional strokes, some vertical strokes and circular strokes. I'm filling all this area without any white shape, that white space, that is most important. So carefully you need to fill, and each part when you are filling, keep it in mind, no white space, one direction strokes should not go out. These three things if you always keep in mind and practice. Now we are starting with that part also, that green part also. So here I'm just giving some yellow color on the topmost areas, this side and the bottom side also. After that I'll take a light green and color over that. Okay, so now we will get a mix of yellow and light green. Okay, and remaining part we will be filling with the light green. And see, I'm using horizontal strokes here, so just like this fill it, so without any white space you can do that. So keep on doing and do over and over. Many layers you can apply, but as I said, don't put too much pressure to your hands, as your hands will get tired fast. Use a slight pressure and fill nicely using many layers. Continuing the light green over the bushes also, then we will be using some dark green to fill the remaining part. Here I am using circular strokes to fill that edges of the cloud lines. Now picking some red color to fill the roof, and also the lotus also I will be using the same color. If you have proper color for the lotus, you can pick that color also, no problem. Okay, so fill again. The remember to do one direction strokes and without any white space and without going out. Now here comes the mountains. For the mountains, actually we have to do it in slanting lines in this section, center part vertical, and this section also slanting lines. Okay, so make sure to do like this way. So here slanting lines, and in betweens coming closer to the vertical lines like this. Okay, like this. So always do like this for the mountains. If you're coloring brown or purple, no problem, but the strokes should be like this. This will give you an effect of that slanting or that shape of the mountain you will get through this kind of strokes. So never try to fill it vertically, never try to fill it horizontally. You have to do it along the outline. That means this side left side you have to do it slanting, and right side you have to do slanting, and in the center it should be vertical. And then fill nicely and give some little bit more pressure on the edges to make it dark, and that's it. Now we have the water and sky left. So what I will do is, in such wide areas we can use our this part of the crayons. This part of the crayons can be used. So keep your crayon in the paper and hold it in this position and just give a very light strokes through the sections where you have to color. Then you will get a nice color of blue, and especially in the areas like sky and water you can use this technique. And once you finish giving a light shade with blue, you can just keep your crayon normally, and after that fill or give more pressure to the edges, and also add some strokes like some few lines like this, and fill the or color the edges properly, and repeat the same for the sky also. And that's it. We have done a beautiful picture and colored it with crayons. Now you have to practice a lot to get into it. So practice more. We will do it in the session, and also I will send you more videos to practice. Okay, so if you got any doubt in between, do WhatsApp me, and also don't forget to share with me your picture.